Good morning. It is 3:31 in the morning. This is what we have going on. I had to make some more body butter, body scrub over there. That's Party Girl. That's strawberry lemonade. That is pumpkin spice. That is lemon and lavender. That's chocolate thunder. That is caramel apple. And that is why would I forget that one? That's just some of my bubble gum that I need to put into some smaller tubes for samples. We're filling lip glosses today, well this morning. We have 3 of them that we're doing. We're doing Chocolate Thunder, we're doing Betty Boot Red, and we're doing Cranberry. Okay, let's do this again because I had that kind of high. So we're doing Chocolate Thunder, Cranberry, and we're doing Betty Boot Red. These are the tubes that we are filling for this order. These are my samples, so let's get busy. Container, everything has been wiped down. Glove on, I'm ready to put my other glove on. So let's do it. Okay, I want to try to fill some of these small ones first to see how it works, because they're so small, so sometimes they don't work right like I want them to work. So we're going to see if we can fill them just a bit. Because sometimes they don't go in there right, and it's so irritating. Because the spigot, oh, see, I'm not going to fool with that this morning. That's too much. You don't want to go in, I don't care. I have my little trash bag over here. So, how are you guys doing? I'm trying to make sure I get it all so you guys can see it all. These are wine bottles, extra ones that I had that don't have the glasses to it. So these are 7. The wine bottles are, if you get the set, that's with the 2 wine glasses, they are 10, but the wine glasses by themselves are 7. These are 3, these are 3, and these are 10. The Royal Flush. Okay, let's get to filling them. And of course, I don't do mine like most people do theirs. I always put mine in these tubes so they can they go down much easier. Most people will put theirs in a syringe. I used to do that. I don't do that anymore. And if you notice, I don't fill it all the way to the top because I can't. If I try to fill it all the way to the top, what happens, you don't have room for your wand. And I know I'm kind of doing this kind of fast, so let me slow down to show you. So see all that air right there? I need to push that down. See it now? Same way with this one. Y'all know these people are like, what is this chick doing? Some people want you to fill them all the way up. If you fill them all the way up, you don't have room for your wand tube. Now, I might even have overage in there. There might be too much in there. So if there is, I'll still have to take it out and clean it out a little bit. I don't like this. You know, always clean up after yourself. Don't send your product. See how that's hanging over there? So let's go in and clean that out. See how simple that was? Some people leave that. I don't like that. Oh, there's some over on this one too. Okay, so let's start by putting the stopper in. What I like to do when I have the wand tube, I try to stick it in without the stopper, so I can make sure there's going to be enough room for the wand tube. Because even though people want you to fill it up, you can fill it up, but you're just not going to have enough in there like you really want it, because you have to put this stopper in it. Let me try to put just a little bit. I might have put too much in it. We'll see. And it'll let you know if there's too much in it, because if there's too much in it, what it'll do, it'll pop back off. And then it's a way of trying to tell you, hey, you got too much in there. Okay, so I know I'm up late. I know somebody's gonna have something to say. When do you sleep? Girl, I try to sleep. I try to get my rest in. Okay, let's see it. Make sure that there's not too much in there. Let's go down. And how I try to do it, I try to turn it as I'm going down. Because if it's too much in there, what it'll do, it'll pop up. See how it popped up a little bit? That's telling me that it's too much inside my tube. So I have to take some of it out. And this is a good lesson to learn from those people who feel like, oh, they're cheap and they're not giving you enough lip gloss in the tube. Well, first of all, we're not a machine. So because we're not a machine, we do this by hand. So because we do it by hand, it doesn't come, it's not doing what a machine would do. A machine it presses down, and we have to do this by our hands. Some people don't get it, but shout out to all these other entrepreneurs that are doing their thing. Always go back and check. I think I filled this one too much, so I'm probably gonna have to pull some of that out. Oh no, it did just fine. I thought it was gonna pop back out, but it didn't. Okay, I need to check this one again because I got some concerns about this one. I think it might be too much in it. Oh no, you're fine. I thought it was gonna pop up, but it didn't. Okay, so that's the cranberry. Let's use some of the chocolate thunder. Okay, let's fill. Like I said, a lot of people do different things to fill up their tubes. There's some people who will use a syringe to fill their tubes up. I just don't think I can fill more and fill them faster with these. I've seen a lady who done this to her lip glosses, and it has worked for me ever since. And I've said it before, yes, lip gloss is messy. So then after we get done with all this, we'll do a gloss bath. You guys have seen me do a gloss bath before, is where you put it inside. And make sure that all your lids and stuff are tightened, and then you take it and oh, this one is fun to feel. Can y'all see that? You take them and put them inside your gloss bath, with, like I said, which is soapy hot water. And then you, after you do that, then you make sure that you, after it goes into the hot water, you let it soak for a little bit in the bath. Clean it up. So guys, can y'all believe we are almost in October? I don't know about y'all, but I feel like this year has just flown by. I've had so much going on. Speaking of a lot going on, I have my new book that is coming out. I grabbed some more ladies and we talked about a legacy. Now look, you see how that just did? This is the proof to show you that you cannot put too much in there. So now my stopper is way in there that I have to get out because it was filled up too high. Then when the wand stick got in there, it made it pop. It's like right there. I'm sorry, it's right inside there. So I gotta go in and get that out. So there it is now. I pushed it out. Can you see it? That's because it was filled too much. And the reason why I keep stressing about this was too much is because you have some of these slicksters who feel like that you're not giving them enough of their product. See where it pushed all the way in there? So now I have to go in, clean it out, clean this off with my napkin that I've been using. Make sure I can clean that off some. Now try to put it in there now. See, that's why you gotta know what you're doing, and you cannot pay attention to people who think that they know what they're doing and they don't even do the lip gloss. See? So now it's in there. Okay, so now we're gonna do the ruby red. But what I was, Betty Boot Red. What I was trying to say to you guys is that I did a woman's legacy, and when I first started doing a woman's legacy, I did the, God asked me, I was praying and God said, what legacy are you leaving? And he started talking to me about legacy. And so then the first thing I did, I wrote, had got some women together and we talked about a legacy that we wanted to leave or one that was left for us. So, they wrote, some of them wrote about, they wrote about, I'm sorry, I said about, about different things. So that was a woman's legacy. Then I did a woman's legacy phase 2. A little problem with that book, but God worked it out. And then, well, let me not elaborate on it. I was going to say some things, but just know it turned out beautiful, despite the enemy tried to keep us from getting it done and try to just stop the progress. And it was spoke over my book that I despise your book, and but God blessed. I promise you, God turned it around. Anyway, so this is a woman's legacy phase 3. So it's a big deal for me because it's almost like it's a series. You know what I'm saying? Because when you do one book and then you have another book with the same title, that means, okay, you're doing something with this and you're carrying it on. So I don't know if there'll be a woman's legacy phase 4, but this is a woman's legacy phase 3. These women, there's not been any confusion. There's not been any stressful anything as far as the ladies. They've done their chapters. They did a wonderful job. I mean, it's been a blessing, and I count it as a big deal. Count it what you want to call it, but I count it as a big deal. Okay, Betty Boot Red. Now your reds and usually your pinks are the ones, we call it staining your lips, which means it's going to give you that real color. And Chocolate Thunder. Oh, it's beautiful. I just think it's so pretty. So pretty. I love them all, but these are my colors that sell the most. The cranberry glaze, basically, it's what it's called. That's the name of it. Betty Boot Red and Chocolate Thunder. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Then after I take them out, see how that kind of went up? That was letting me know that I almost put too much in there, but we made it. We did good. I have a lot of this Betty Boot Red, so I need to fill some other tubes. I got some regular tubes to fill. And if you ever want to get into the lip gloss business, you need to make sure you clean your tubes before you fill them up. Now listen, like I talk to people all the time that they talk to us about, I don't know if I want to purchase the tubes from you or not. You don't have to purchase tubes from us, but you got to understand, we make our tubes here at our homes, but we know when we've made them. We know exactly when these tubes are made. We know how long they sit. You go into these places and buy your lip glosses, you don't know how long and I say this all the time, you don't know how long they've been in the company. You don't know how long it's been there in the companies that makes them, how long it's been in their warehouse before they even ship them out. You have no clue of how long that's been. You have no clue of how long after they've been in the warehouse, how long it is that they ship them out and take them to their different places, and how long they've had them in their back room. I never forget, this is how I really got into this, and I've said this before, how I really got into lip gloss making was because I just thought it was an amazing thing. First of all, that I could do it, but second of all, the main thing was, I went into one of these hair stores. When I went into the hair store, I asked the guy about some lip gloss, and I was trying to tell him what I wanted. And he said, I said, do you have some? And he said, oh yeah, we have lots and lots of that back in the storage. I said, you got a lot of it? To some people that would sound like, oh, that's a good thing, they have a lot. No, it's not. If they have a lot, they don't know how long it's been there. He didn't know how long it's been back there in the shelf. He brought this box out. The box had dust all over it. He opened it up. It had dust all over on the inside. The tubes weren't open, but you don't know how long that's been back there. You see what I'm saying? So before you want to come for these people that are making their lip glosses and making their products at home, I bet you everybody that makes product at home, whatever the product may be, they can tell you when they did it, how long it's been, how long they had it in the back. They can tell you that. These places can't do that. They can't tell you that because they don't know. They get it from a manufacturer. They don't know how long it's been up here. I bet you that's going to be too much in there. What do you think? Y'all think it's going to pop out? Let's try it and see. Let's turn. Nope, we did it. And I always check to make sure. So yeah, have you guys accomplished the things you want to accomplish for 2023? Did you guys set some goals for yourself? Did you make them? Did you make those goals? Did you set any goals? How about that? For 2023? I did. And what a blessing. I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. And some. There's a lot of other things that I wanted to do in 2023 that I did not get to do. We have an extra one of these. What color do I want to put in there? Let's try to mix them up and see what it looks like. Let's put Betty Boot Red at the end. Let's put Chocolate Thunder in the middle. And then let's put Cranberry in the top. And I'll show you what it looks like. There it is. Let's try to feel these again. These are just so hard to feel. I thought they would be cute because they're small, but baby, these little samples, they're so hard to feel. Then I get frustrated and say, forget it. Sometimes I can feel them with no problem. Then there's other times I'm just like, God, just forget it. See, that's irritating. It doesn't want to go down in there, so then I have to do it slowly and kind of wait. Who got time for all that? Because it's a sample. It's a really small sample, but still. It's cute. Put the little stopper in there. It's really small. So when you guys see it, you're going to be like, wow. That's the sample. Let's see how this red is going to work. That red goes in there just fine. Look how that fills it up. Let's see if we can get this Chocolate Thunder in here. Maybe it's just the way the lid is on this other one, because these are doing just fine. They're going right in and going right down. Maybe I need to try to squeeze that lid, fix that lid. Now look at the difference. You see how these compare to this one? So let me try to fix this. Yeah, I'm up making all this noise early in the morning. Let's see if this works. Oh no, it didn't work either. I hate that. So I guess we'll be filling it up with Betty Boot Red. And Chocolate Thunder. Oh, so now this one don't want to fill up. Are you serious? How that song go? Y'all remember that song? Let's get serious. Duh, duh, duh. Let's get serious. That's not my song, so don't nobody try to come for me. Let's get serious and fall in love. Oh, see, now you want to act up and you don't want to go through there. Oh, that's why I get irritated. Do-dum-dum. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let me try something else. Look at me trying to put a stopper in one that already has stopper to it. I was wondering why it wasn't going through. It wasn't going through because it couldn't go through. Okay, that's enough of those samples. I got a couple of shows coming up, so I need to make sure I have enough samples. Okay, so let's talk about what we did. We did the wine glasses. Oh, wait. Okay. We did a couple of samples. We did, I had this extra one, so we made that color, put that color together. But we did we had Chocolate Thunder, Betty Boot Red, and the Cranberry, of course. Also, now you don't want to go on there. There you go. So that's what we did. Yay! I'm so excited. So please be looking forward to the Halloween scent, which is pumpkin spice. Well, actually, they're fall scent. Let me not just say Halloween. They're fall scent. It's Halloween cinnamon swirl. Of course, the cranberry spice is a fall color, and Chocolate Thunder we sell all the time. These three are like a given. We sell these all. I say we, seriously, like I have a team and it's just me. But I guess I'm speaking things into existence. I sell these all the time. These are some of my best sellers, plus my clear. And if you don't know, I have 5 clears. I have Glitter Girl. The plain clear is called Beard, named after my sister Vanessa. Clear Rose, Candy Girl, and okay, 4. I thought I said 5, but I got 4. Okay, guys, thank you for watching this with me. I hope that you like what you see. If you want to know more about lip gloss making, please reach out to me and I can help you. If you would like to start a lip gloss business, I got you on that one too. I can be your wholesale person. I can be your vendor. I do have people that I work with already. So if you would like to sell some lip glosses, you get whatever colors you want, scents and everything, and you'll get them these totally full, and you'll get whatever, choose the bottles that you want. If you just want regular ones, if you want the ones with the wand tubes in them, you can choose your scent, your color, and you can have 3 different ones. You can choose 3 different bottles. Then you go into trying to figure out how many bottles you want and tubes and stuff like that. When I say bottles, I mean like the different tubes. Or they can come already filled. And so each different thing has a different price to it. So if you would like to sell some lip gloss, if you'd like to just try it and you want to do a small order, for $25 you can get a small order. You can get 10 tubes and 2 cents and sell them and then see how you do. You can do that. Really easy to sell, especially with the fall months coming. People want lip gloss on it, and like I said, they don't have to have these colors. You can do it and choose any color. You can do clear, because I sell clear all the time, because there's just some people who do not like color, so they choose to get just clear. But all right, guys, thank you. If you are watching from my YouTube channel, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's all good. All right. God bless you guys. It is now 4:08 according to my clock. I think my clock is slow, though. Oh, I got to get up in a couple hours, so let me just get off of here. All right.